Today I have a game coming up and I want to show you how I prepare as a player, because I don't think enough people actually do that. So I usually grab my notebook and my character sheet and I look over all of it, just to remind myself where we left off, what are we about to do, what is on the agenda, all these kind of things, just so if there is a question coming up, I have an answer for it ready. And that can help every DM, so you don't like wasting time on the table. While looking on my notes, I know that I won a wrestling competition, and Shark has to come up with a name for himself, a title, so to speak. He's got to be known in the world by something. Shark, the Shark of something something. So far, I've only come up with really silly things, which are great for a joke, but don't quite fit into the world. So that is something I want to think about before heading out. The other thing is I probably gonna redo this character sheet just because it has gotten a little bit messy. I've changed some equipment around, the quests aren't quite up to date, so I like a clean sheet, so I'm gonna reprint this whole thing. And the other thing is we left off just before a battle. I know we're about to encounter a fire giant because I have a mini right here. That is quite unusual, but one of our players, he has a 3D printer and he likes to print them, but he doesn't ever paint them. So I asked if I could, and this is what I've been able to do in time. I couldn't quite finish him, but I think he looks good enough. So now I want to think about the actions I want to take in battle. How are my tactics to fight this giant? I think that really also just makes gameplay a lot quicker and gives you an opportunity to talk to your players about like, what do you want to do? How do you want to do this? And not just like, this is my ability, I'm going to do that, and you know, move in a circle. Like you can kind of have team actions ready to go. And I know the first thing I want to do is I want to become large to kind of match this creature's size. That's something I can do as a Rune Knight, and I think it's going to be really, really helpful in this battle. So with that, I am just gonna make sure that I have everything that I need, which is mainly dice. Do you need so many dice? Probably not. Is this too few for you? Let me know. I'm just happy I finally found this dice set from the Critical Role store. I really like the font on it, I like the markings on it, and it matches my character. Before that, I had a regular Chessex set, which is fine, but it's just nothing special. And then I have a couple extra ones, just to be cool. I have a large D20 and a large D6. Those are both for when Shark gets large. It's cool to have, and he actually does some extra damage with this. And then I have a super special hollow metal dice from Dakota Irish, which I just love and rolls really well. Those are the basics. I also want to make sure I have pen and pencil to write stuff down in my notebook, eraser of course, and then I have my mini in this dice box. And that is pretty much the basics of all I need. With that, I am ready to go.